Hey folks, how's it going? RedMaster here, and welcome back to the Cards and Castles Ranked with Red, where today we're jumping into the global deck, the global swarm spam looking deck that we have, and taking that back on the ladder, seeing how it does for the season. I feel like this is a deck that I always tend to rank on stream or away from the YouTube perspective. But you know what? Now's the time that we're going to give it some love again. We're showcasing what this can do and seeing if it can go 5-0 for the season. I'm a bit rusty when it comes to the overall gameplay of it. I mean, I'm not touching cards and castles as much, although I'm trying to come back to it here and there when I can. And yeah, I haven't really ranked anything so far this season, and the season's already, what, 8 days in, 9 days in, depending on when this goes live. So yeah, it's going to be one of those moments here where we see if I got some rust on me, if I need to kind of polish things off, or if I am doing okay and can bring the pain to the ladder. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what we can do, folks. Game number 1 coming at you right now. All right, in game number 1, I'm tempted to kind of keep this hand, mainly because we have the cycle tools needed. We have a rat hovel turn 2, which is neat. And yeah, I don't know, we'll just see what happens. Game 1, I haven't played in a hot minute, so we'll see what the ladder's up to, see how things are going per se. And I figured this was going to be a good deck, because I mean, we haven't showcased it a whole lot, you know. It's one of those decks I tend to rank on stream and kind of don't show the intricacies too much. So we're gonna bring it back to YouTube. We're gonna bring it to YouTube. We're gonna see what happens. All of that fun stuff. Setting up the hovel turn 2 is pretty good here. Noticing the colors could be facing a rat deck similar to ours, although I'm really not sure, considering that rank is all over the place and I am a bit behind. So we might just be facing a random mishmash of things for all I know, but really not gonna be able to tell until we see that first card get played. And so far, right now, our opponent is thinking we'll go for the coin here into the spite fish. Interesting. Okay, well, in that case, let's go ahead and bring out, oh, mother trucker. Let's go ahead and bring out the, well, I guess the Maddie now into the Headmaster Saurus. Really not happy about that, considering that we don't really have much of a use for Saurus necessarily, but sure, we'll take it. We'll put the rat over here right in front of the castle, considering that our opponent does not have the proper chain for a lightning blade play, or the gold for a lightning blade play. We can just leave it at that here, although interestingly enough, he's going to hold back as well. Oh, very peculiar. Anyways, let me go ahead and do a bit of this here. Playing a bit weird with the chain, I will admit. Yeah, we'll see where that goes. I don't really want to use my fears yet. I mean, they are just sort of sitting here waiting for potentially to become a tool, but I don't know. Oh! Hello, T-Rex. Oh, you tricky. Alright. So this is interesting. The T-Rex being put over here implies that he has to have some kind of swordsman set up to launch. He's doing daggers to where he's going to get turn 5 into turn 6 swordsman. That's a big issue, I would say. Considering I don't have the means to deal with it. You know what? Let's go ahead and do a little bit of potential setup here. Yeah. So this is going to be a chance where he goes into turn 7, possibly get a swordsman out here. Let's see him. Oh, or just another T-Rex. That's fine, I guess. I mean, okay. All right. Hello, big lads. Interesting. Well, can technically get rid of it. Not exactly happy about the way I have to do it, but I do get rid of it, so. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of this. Let's do a little bit of that. This in the back here. Yeah, our hand's looking a little awkward. And that T-Rex in the back is going to be annoying. Yeah, and there's the swordsman. Well, aren't you a wise ass, huh? Alright, well, I mean, thankfully we have the tool against this kind of thing. I wonder if it's better for me to play the armory here over the... Yeah, no, I think it's better if I just do this. Push this back. Put that up here. The Mordock in play. Move this side of the up. That's going to go back here. Bit of a silent play for me. Not something that I normally do, but really just kind of trying to figure out how to properly get rid of the issue that is Swordsman here. And this is going to be a thing where he keeps launching guys off of that T-Rex here. And it's going to be really annoying. Yeah, and then he'll do a little bit of that too, which, yeah, oh boy. Certainly a pain in the asshole. Not even positioned well. Oof. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get this going, because I kind of have to. Push that out of the way. Put the armory down here, launch this all the way up. Push the... oh, God. I guess push the rat there and pass. Just so he doesn't have a fear target into me. Yeah. I think that's going to be the play here. It's going to be quite annoying if he's got things like chain, but he'll obviously just opt to freeze again. Can really only freeze the Mordock, though, thankfully, because of the way that King Crab moves and the way that we're blocking things off. So it's not totally out of the winning circle yet. And of course, because he has to put the King Crab there, it is going to be in a weird spot. Yeah, okay, House of Daggers, Merchant's Favor, into what for 6 gold? Oh, another T-Rex. That's fine. Yeah, and that's going to go up there, do that. Weird little fear scenario here. Ooh, 1 gold short. That is a shame. Well, we could still technically go ahead and get rid of things here. Let me go ahead, pop the T-Rex, and we're going to lose things either way, so pop you. I could just... no, I gotta get rid of the king, let's be honest here. And then using this, we can just simply parrot rush into him here. Yeah, that is going to be the play. Then we can move this up out of the way. Kind of move things around here. This is going to go back. Set us up for potential chain, but that doesn't matter. The Mordock will act as a Rakanoth target here. If he has to eliminate Mordock now or freeze in some way. And then, yeah, he doesn't have an option here. So there is the surrender. Very nicely played, though, from our opponent here, utilizing a strategy that we haven't seen in quite some time, using the T-Rexes as a way to catapult things and create awkward scenarios. But the issue with that deck is that you leave yourself open for a lot of retaliation if your opponent knows how to maneuver the board correctly. You know, it hits certain interactions at certain points, outmaneuver the fear. It really does begin to fall apart. But overall, like I said, a great strategy that we haven't seen too often. But with that being said, in game number 1 in the bag, let's go ahead and move to game number 2. Right, in that game number 2, looking a little dicey with double keeper in the hand. I mean, we got Lumberjack, which is fine. Fear blue fire, a much better grab for the hand. Love to see it. And we'll wait for our opponent to do the bips and the bops per se. All right, there we go. So gonna be a red blue. Could face some aggro stuff, but thankfully we've got some counters to aggro, the blue fire, the fear, early board presence with the Lumberjack, so this shouldn't be too bad. Although, again, granted, that's if our opponent decides to play card. To play card from the card hand. There we go. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and get the Lumberjack on the board. Misclicking, looking head ass. Love when I just click the wrong space. Alright, well, our opponent's got no real interaction. That's fine. Let's go ahead and coin out the Maddie. Why not? I don't know why I did it there, but you know what I'm going for. I'm being risky with the Dark Bender. We're getting risky with the sauce. Mainly because I just messed up where the Maddie was supposed to go here. I mean, then I said I didn't expect to pull Bender. Alright. Nice pull there. Let's go ahead and get the hovel down. Let's move this up. Dark Bender into a prime position. Pass it back. Trap going down is interesting in these colors. One have to assume it probably is going to be detonate. I think. I don't really see it being anything else other than that. Ooh, tempting offer. I might just go with the armor here to put a bit more pressure on the board, utilize my gold effectively. If it doesn't kill off the lumberjack, we can sack that off for some great value, or sack the Maddie as well. Not really using the Maddie for anything, I believe. All right, there is the vampire. Very cool there. I mean, yeah, let's find out if it's Might of the Minotaur. Yeah, it looks like it is going to be Might of the Minotaur. That's fine. Bob that. I think I can just bolt it, to be honest, and then sack off the Maddie for some draw. See what I can fill up my hand with. Another Maddie's good. Lumberjack would be great if we had the coin, but I don't think our opponent has anything that can really pop Dark Bender. Actually, no. Minotaur is a card. Let's pray for not Minotaur. I think Minotaur actually is the worst case scenario for us here, because it's just a big beater that we don't have the bodies to get rid of right now. No, it's another vampire. That's still fine. I mean, we take Dark Bender down to 2 HP. He still loses the vampire in this exchange. So we'll take that. And then follow it up with another Maddie probably. Into, that's not bad. Mage Apprentice is cool. And then another Lumberjack here. Kind of reorganize the forces. He can Dragon's Fire us, maybe. That would be an issue. But I mean, I have the Lumberjack draw. So we should be fine there. Another trap going down. Disintegrate onto the Dark Bender. Alright, that is a fair way to get rid of it. Fair way indeed. Ooh, Hidden Intent. That's fine. I'll go Necromancer here. We really don't have much else to work with. The Robin's Parrot Rush combo won't hit till turn 10. The rest is just spells that we don't need. So I think that's going to be fine. Vampire, though, coming out. Disintegrate onto the Mage Apprentice. That's a good call there. I guess let's just go ahead and fear, though. Fear this out of the way, because we know it's going to be another Might of the Minotaur, so we'll hit for 6. Don't know if I just want to play the... I'll play the Vampire. I'll get the Vampire. We'll push the Lumberjack as well, just to kind of get more damage in. He'll probably... I mean, he has to spend something extra to get rid of the Necromancer. Banshee, yeah, okay, that's going to be able to do it. So, Banshee plus Vampire takes out the Necromancer. Needs some kind of body blocker to defend. Oh, okay. Or going to play Armory here. Armory is fine with keeping the Banshee alive. It doesn't... Oh, okay, battle ready. Alright, so our opponent does have some tricks here. He does have some tricks. Gotta give it to him there. Yeah, let's go ahead and bolt this, killing off the Banshee. Let's fear this out of the way. Let's do another Maddie play here. Ooh, Karasume. And then probably sack this off. Like that's going to be the correct play to make. We'll also just hit right in. We're very close to kind of just swing out and ending this game outright. So I think if we just pour on a little bit more. Okay, second trap going down. Might be Avalanche. Oh, I don't know about that one. It's kind of gross, but it is what it is. I mean, I'll just go for it. Wow. Bring out the Maddie back. Alright, it is Avalanche. So, oh! Eternity. Alright, well, I mean, at this point, I'm going to make him either have it or not off of the Darkbender play here. I guess we get maybe a little more spicy and play Keeper of the Doorway for whatever reason, because I mean, I don't know, might as well. He needs some kind of way to regenerate life on his castle, but in these colors, it's not going to be it. Burning Sun, sure, doesn't really get rid of the armory buff, and that is going to be a surrender right there. Man, cannot get rid of the Dark Bender for another nice victory for the deck. Beautiful stuff there. Yeah, I don't really think much else to talk about in that one. Just straightforward, get to the point, type beat. I think the traps might have been a little awkward for him. I think they started to clog up a tiny bit, but it happens. Anyways, let's go ahead and get on to game number 3. All right, and being in game number 3, now we've got a stinker of a hand. I'll keep Grotesque, see if I can get, I mean, all right, I guess. Oh, Lumberjack, perfect. Lumberjack's gonna be incredible value for this Grotesque offering. I was hoping to pull it, so that way we'd at least have it, but you never know. Earth Knight is fine, I guess. Ooh, that might be a little awkward now, huh? Let's see what he wants to do about this. Does he want to come in and slap face, or does he want to retreat that Earth Knight? Maybe it's a bad play to let that all come in, but oh, okay, he's holding off. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a little bit of an awkward one. I'll go for some Southport ramp here. God, I mean, if he has, well, actually, you know what? Let's do Lumberjack. If he's got L-Blade, he's got L-Blade. I think that's gonna be a risk we have to take here. Just so that way he doesn't start getting a little too fast and powerful for our liking. Because, I mean, this is gonna be I think this is gonna be a Knight deck, potentially. Okay, yep, there's a trade there. That's fine. Earth Knight into the Lumberjack is the big question. Not without Fuhrer. Okay, so Voltron-esque strategies, I guess. Courthouse as well. Courthouse is annoying. Really would like to draw something better, but here we are. I also go Vampire, see if the lifesteal kicks in for the Judgment. Yeah, okay, it does. Sick. It wouldn't have died anyway, but still annoying to calculate some of the interactions like that. But yeah, Vampire's fine. We'll pop the Earth Knight before it becomes too powerful. Very curious to see Fear in the main deck, but you know, that's probably how you could tell the type of elo situation that I'm in, considering that I'm facing off against main deck looking head ass Fear of Battle. All right, speaking of head ass, Cleric, sure. Let's gain the 2 there. Drop down, that's fine. Elvish Thief to face, probably Necromancer. Just so that way we can get a little bit stronger of a vampire here, harder for him to remove. Cleric as a body block here feels kind of okay. And speaking of kind of bad, well, I mean, we saw a deck, it came, it went, and I guess we'll hop to the next one. All right, and speaking of that next game, we might actually keep the Vampire if we actually can use the Southport. Southport Captain can get us the treasure to get into Vampire. It's a little risky, but you know, we're going for it. Today's about a little bit of risk, and so far things have been paying off quite well, considering what our opponents have thrown at us so far. There is a Dwarven Miner to open things up. We thankfully pull the Elvish Thief. Very useful there. This is going to make a nice clean trade with the Dwarven Miner, as well as give us some treasure to utilize if he decides to go in and punch it. Which, I mean, he shouldn't. Our opponent should hold back for now, maybe, until he's got a buff. Or maybe he does have a buff. I mean, again, blue-yellow colors, sometimes they got those tricky combat spells. Like we saw, the Fury of Battle. The Priest, another great combat trick. It's going to be able to keep that Dwarven Miner alive and pop into our Elvish Thief for free. Or just simply pass. Okay. Well, you know, we tried. Our opponent really let us set up the armory value to make a clean trade with this Dwarven Miner. Lovely. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too rude. That could indicate dwarven synergy here. Dwarven weapons, mithril, what have you. Maybe need to keep that miner alive. But, yeah, in that case, why just leave it out there on the board? Right in the middle of the battlefield, if you will. But yeah, now I think we're going to be able to go into... Ooh, hello. Actually, hold on. I am not going to be able to do what I wanted to do, because that is a blue fire target. We'll get rid of the sniper there, so it's no longer an issue. Our opponent could lightning blade this priest, get rid of the armory if he wants to, but that feels really bad. Kind of not, actually. Anyways, there it goes. Priest into face, gonna pop us for 3. No extra lightning blade, so our armory is safe for the time being. Love to see it. Trap going down, though. Okay. I mean, I'll bite, I guess. Deflecting shield. And that just makes it better for our vampire, if anything. Oh, okay. So, I mean, at this point now, he can get rid of the armory if he wants to, but... Okay, sure. The 3/3 Dwarf Miner is still not going to do much unless there's another attack buff. He got an armory of his own. That's actually dumb. Why do you do the deflecting shield? I wanted to keep my armory alive. I stuttered completely there. All right, let's see what happens. Pacifism. Really now? We get a lot of weird combat tricks, don't we? Very peculiar. All right. I mean, if we get another buff on this, this is fine. Another courthouse too. Jeez Louise. Sure. And again, just not gonna do anything with the Dwarven Miner. That's fine. Hiya. We'll do that. We'll take some damage here. It's fine. I don't really want to move the vampire. It's acting as a solid body blocker here in this instance. We're protecting from the 3/3 Dwarven Miner, obstructing movements and all that. So no reason to kind of move this in just yet. Unless we get another buff on it too. Plus, this actually acts as a great target for Rakanoth in our deck. If we can keep it alive, which, you know, we might. It's got 9 HP and no attack. We can just sack it off, make some big rack explosions happen. And yeah, we can go from there. The Dwarven Miner now coming in should hit for 3. Hit for 5. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, alright. Freezing as well. Interesting. Very peculiar. Making a big Dwarven Miner here. Can technically deal with it if I want to. The question is, do I? Yeah, why not? Let's pop in. It's not the most high value parrot rush in the universe, but we don't have a Robins in rotation, so we can get away with doing this for now. Plus, it gets rid of that potential Voltron target. We don't know how many spells are left in his hand to make that Dwarven Miner even stronger. So I'll just take the trade where I can. And plus, we now have the coin for Mordok, which would be very big. Lore Master is very stinky. Trap is also very stinky, but it's fine. If I can draw, which I cannot. That's fine. Guess let's just go ahead, bring out the armory here. Hit for 3. Move this up. Could be an avalanche that I'm dealing with. Oh no, it's not. Okay. It is probably most likely deflecting shield in that case, which, again, annoying, but fine. I'll make a bit of a rush here, though. Put some things into his face. The vampire is so far unable to be hit, which would be able to use his lifesteal, which will be pretty big. Southport Captain going to be annoying here. Hopefully those cards he's picking up are... or will be useful. I'm just blanking on my English, folks. Who needs English when you are currently throwing cards onto the battlefield? Dwarven Miner coming out and slapping the parrot. I have to imagine, right? There's no way that you don't hit here. Oh! Okay. Stinkier. than I anticipated. Okay, that's fine. Wow, alright, that's annoying. Lord. How am I gonna deal with that? Send Mordock pass, I guess. I don't see what else I can do here. At least for the time being. The forest door is annoying. Didn't expect to pull that up, but you know, oof. It's a bit of an ouch. It's a bit of an ouch indeed. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. No worries. We're good. We'll keep doing our thing. Tarius pops the parrot. Expected. The only thing he can hit and can kill, so all good there. Anything else in that hand of his, though, should probably utilize now. There is the dwarven minor block, excuse me, to protect Tarius, which is fine. I mean, I'm just gonna put Mordock in face anyway. I don't see the big whoop. No, I guess he's not happy about that. I wouldn't be happy either if this is the scenario I was in. Alright, Lumberjack. Additional body blockers are annoying. And a pass on that. Well, fair. Very fair. Let me go ahead and get this going. Pop here. This has got to be Might of the Minotaur, right? Or another deflecting shield. Deflecting shield. Sure. That's fine. I'll do this so I can... I know, this is like terrible trading, like forehead moment, red man bad at the card game. I hear a lot of you already. Maddie, let's get this going into... Headwood's fine, I guess. And probably just pass on that. A lot of threats coming at him from a lot of different angles at this point. Very, very not good for him. Oh, all right. Faith Everlasting. That's a good one. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, he's got to move the Lumberjack away before Headwood really starts popping off here. I think that's a mandatory, if you will. And then... yeah, I guess that's fine, right? Yeah. Lumberjack, yeah, making the trade here with the Southport captain. I mean, he's gotta, just for card draw. He needs some resources here. He needs a way to kind of out this Mordock, or stall it even. Rider into, I believe, the captain to finish it off, correct? Yep, there it goes. The vampire. Damn, this thing's taking a beating the entire game. Another courthouse is not good, considering that we'll just we'll headstorm headwood flame storm-esque purge that. Yeah, whatever. Good enough. And there's the Wraith after the Mordock. He already sees the writing on the wall. That is going to be game over. Another solid matchup in the books. With that, we've got one more left to play before we get a ranking for the season. So let's go ahead and get to that. Game number 5 right now. All right. And game number 5 underway with a bit of a gross hand. Get this out of my sight. Sure. You know what? I'll take it. Hovel, Blacksmith, Fear, an incredible lineup for turn. Well, I guess for the earliest portions of this game. You know what's even better though? You know what? I'll play it safe. I'll go for the Hovel. I'll save the Elvish Thief for a rainy day. Well, it says at the Hovel turn 1 for the incoming Were-Rat. Oh dear, oh dear. Really? I don't have like any... Man, that's some bullshit. Alright, whatever. Let's go for the rat block here. I know I could like Fear, but I don't think I need to right now. This guy's just gonna walk up. Maybe I should have actually protected the blacksmith. No, because he's gonna make a buff here. He's gonna make a big ass looking. Oh, or not. Okay. All right. Well, that just happened. I don't know why he threw the Were-Rat in, considering that we've got a bit of a chonker here, but you know, to each their own. Let's push this back. We need our creatures after all. We need our blacksmith after all. We'll just go ahead and do this for now. It's a bit of a wacky turn, I will admit, but oh, okay. So this is gonna be an entire first strike looking deck. God damn it. Well, oh, thank the Lord, I just pulled that out of my ass. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it and run. Despite that is not going to be the last first strike unit I see this matchup, I will take the blue firebolt where I can and walk away. Simple as that. All right. But for real, we need to get some big things on the board here pretty fast. Vampire Keeper are going to be pretty crucial, I think, in this matchup. If our opponent is running more first strike stuff, then we need the things with the larger health. So that way we can tank through that first strike to ultimately kill off our opponent's unit before they get big. Blue Fire against the Elvish Thief. Sure, I guess. And a pass turn. That is not a good look for our opponent. I'm going to end up putting out the Keeper here. Keeper is going to be incredible, especially now considering that our opponent kind of just wasted their blue firebolt here on a Elvish Thief. So without more burn to get rid of this thing, it's going to be a bit complicated to kill the Keeper. Lumberjack for Lumberjack, though, a nice way to open up the turn. We're going to be ahead and give us both some cards here. Armory is going to be big for us. We will take that to, of course, increase the unit's health, so that way we can, again, make those efficient trades with the first strike units, if there are more of them. White Knight coming out, passing turn. That's going to be probably fine. Let's go for Armory here. I hope Banshee's in our future. Horseman. Nah, it's not. Damn it. All right. Well, that's fine. I think this is going to work out either way. Putting the big Keeper in, dealing some damage, and of course generating some more units here. All very, very important. I don't even know why we have him down to 9 HP already. Swordsman! Hitting the board here in a bit of an awkward spot. Nothing really here works in the cleaving way that you wanted it to. So, like, where do we go from here, boss? Okay. Sure. White Knight gonna go ahead, hit there. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and hit the Horseman. Ah, damn it. Probably the worst target for us, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and trade in. Might as well. We'll hit here. Generate. Oh, another Horseman. 2 for 2, baby. Can I land the killing blow? No. Okay. Well, that's fine. At least I cleared the board here. I was hoping that Horseman really hit, so that way we could just end it in a quick little 1, 2, 3, but I guess not. Blue Firebolt against the Keeper, sure. You did that a while ago. Barbarian coming out to kill the Rat, also sure, but he has no further blockers. That is going to be the game, and of course, we will walk away with a victory. A clean 5-0 on the day. 26-21, not too bad. I know people are already kind of reaching the 3K, so this is not really too impressive, but for the time being, I'll take it. I haven't been touching CNC as much in recent days. I've been doing a lot more over on Twitch, so it kind of makes sense that I'm a little rusty in terms of the overall ranking in the player elo system, creating things like this. So, you know what, though? I'll take the rank. I'll take the rank for the season, move on, do my thing. Maybe I'm in top 100. I don't really know. But with that being said, folks, I think it's going to be a great place to leave off for the day. So let's go ahead and close out this video. Right, and with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the Ranked with Red episode today. I hope you enjoyed the games. I don't know why I kind of blanked there on the opening of the outro, but yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to let me know what you thought of today's game, leaving your thoughts in the comment section below, and right down there, if you haven't done so, be sure to like the video, share with your friends, and of course, subscribe if you're new to show your support and help us grow here on the platform. And yeah, with that being said, I think that's going to be it for me for now. So, until next time, folks, stay gaming.